we are wrapping up day 2 of SEMA 2023. Now, we wanted to come out here and talk to Tim over at Trickfactory and
Ufoma.
Ufoma.
Elvis. That's pretty accurate.
There you go. All right. So, did we get that right, though?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Okay. We wanted to talk to these guys because they came out with an awesome build. Now, you guys came, where'd you come from in Canada?
Vancouver.
Say a little bit more.
Vancouver.
All right, so from Vancouver. Now, we've already been out here to scrutinize this build, and it is phenomenal. You guys did an awesome job. So how much time and attention to detail did you put on the bottom of this truck?
I would say probably 80% of the time was spent on the actual rolling chassis. We put the
80%.
What did we put the body on? Like a week and a half ago? Maybe 7 days ago?
Yes, it has been a lot of months of the guys doing body work on it, like literally stripped it down to nothing. And watching everything happen, it just blew my mind. The attention to detail that the whole thing got.
Yeah, dude, this is
true.
This
Let's
is
put
an
our heads
excellent
together.
build. This is a nice build, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, we had to take a quick break. No Revolt video is complete without the Wheeling Welshman. Maddie, say hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, so again, a lot of the attention to detail under this car, these guys just told us 80% of their time was spent, under the vehicle. And it shows, it clearly shows. So who painted it? Did you contract a lot of this out or?
Everything's done in-house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything was done in-house?
Everything. Right,
okay.
Upholstery, paint, everything's done in-house.
Okay, that makes it even more impressive, and we'll look at the inside of the truck here in a second, because right down to the stitching, did you see the iPad in there?
Oh, absolutely. Well, we have it in our car, of course. They need an iPad.
Well, I know, but their frame looks a little nicer than ours.
Are you knocking out?
I mean, it's pretty nice, actually. Rob spent, he's not here now, but Rob spent an insane amount of time making sure that thing looked OEM plus.
See, ours is just race. It's just minus.
Functional.
It's aluminium, not aluminum.
Not aluminum.
Aluminiums and race cars. That's what the Welshman tells me.
No, but all jokes aside, though, and Tim and I had a brief conversation about this. And one of the things I think that makes these builds even more impressive is when they look OEM stock. Yeah. Because everybody, what did you say about the custom stuff?
Custom stuff's, I wouldn't say easy, but it's easier because you can do whatever you like. But when you're trying to make it to like an OEM specification and make it look like it belongs there from the factory, right, it's a lot more challenging. You got to think a lot harder.
And that's definitely one of the more impressive parts of the vehicle. So, all right, let's go look inside the vehicle real quick, and you mind opening the door for us, Danny boy? Let's get a shot of this inside.
We wanted it to look as OEM as possible, so we kept the very iconic sort of G-Wagon dash, the foundation of it, and then just brought it all up to modern spec with all OEM Mercedes stuff.
Okay, so now I noticed the little subtleties. Did you guys do the blue pinstriping? I noticed it's on the seats and the dash. Is all that custom made?
Yeah, so the significance of this is like these modern seats and modern leathers are smooth, and it's like a Napa style. So this, we actually backdated all the leather in the truck to match the original era of the Mercedes, and then stitched in the blue to do the obvious EV sort of tie-in, and then that's what we got now. So like I say, we tried to keep it all G-Wagon, but add in that modern flavor without it looking tacky like a spaceship, so I think we did okay.
No, I think you guys did a lot better than okay. All right, well, we're going to wrap up here with the G-Wagon. And again, you guys did a phenomenal job on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off and we're going to go and do a couple more interviews and wrap up for Day 2 SEMA 2023.
Whoa. Before you're done, did you guys go through the suspension and things?
Yeah.
4x4 squared style suspension?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course it runs. It's a Revolt motor in it. Of course it runs. Well, okay. Well, you know what? Let's spend 2 minutes and talk about the suspension.
I mean, I didn't do any of the work, but so this is a 4x4 square. This is a 4x4 square style suspension. So it has 8 coilovers on all ends, and the way the kit came, it wasn't the best, and so we did a bunch of stuff, modifying a bunch of things. We actually made new brackets and also boxed in. We don't want to climb under now. It's kind of getting dark. But there was a lot of work that went into pretty much all corners. And yeah, I think it looks glorious.
It does. It's a very nice build, man.
Thank you.
I'm super impressed with the level of quality of the build. So that's the number one thing. And it's still a G-Wagon. It's a unique vehicle. And this thing looks like it's ready to go off-road.
thanks to your guys' system,
Yeah.
we were able to retain stock transfer case, diff lockers. So this thing is still a legitimate G-Wagon in every possible way.
So she'll be right at home off road.
100%.
All right.
And this guy is going to do it.
Okay, let me ask you this. How much difficulty was it to do exactly what you just said, to keep all that stuff in and incorporate the Revolt powertrain?
It was pretty easy. I'm not going to lie.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Okay, so now you're making it look like this build was way easy, but it's making it look like we did a hell of a job on the running gear.
I would say putting the motor in was the easiest part.
Okay, all right. Now, any problems actually getting the motor to turn and,
And it was flawless.
Hey, out of the box kid, baby, out of the box.
Every question I had, I got answered right away. So the process from start to finish, like you said, was like 3 weeks. So we mounted the motors. We probably spent more time into getting driveline angles correct than we did with the rest of the whole system.
All right, and there you have it. Customer service and as close as you can get to a plug-and-play kit, Revolt Systems.
So we're here at Sema, obviously with one of our best friends, Send Cut Send. We use them on every one of our builds, our products, our engineering. I can't even tell you how much I love what they do. Will, you're one of our CAD guys. We're here with Jake. I mean, what do you have to say about their product and what they do?
They keep adding more things that they do. So just recently, this last year, we started using their nickel plating and their bending a lot. And as you submit your orders, it's very, very easy to get on there and just basically send the bends up, right? All the angles, everything you need. And they even have tapping and hardware insertion. Like basically you can build whatever you want. Other than CNC, I think is
yeah, no subtractive. Yeah, we're always adding stuff, and we love the EV community, right? We're launching dimple dies for the very first time. We're announcing that this week, so it should be live on the website over the next week, so you guys your battery boxes and stuff can look a little bit sweeter and stuff.
So basically you're putting like all our fabrication away. All I gotta do is weld.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, right? That's absolutely the goal.
I mean, back when I first started fabricating and doing little stuff, I mean, I was looking at lasers. They're like hundreds of thousands of dollars for good stuff. Even plasma cutters, $10,000, $20,000. It's cheaper for me to use them than to go buy a piece of metal and try to figure even the most basic geometry out. You guys laser cut stuff into like precision levels, and it fits. We've had no fitment issues. The only problem I've had with you guys is I need more of that candy that comes with all your products, all right?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. We're going to talk to the shipping department right when we get back.
Right,
No, that's the other thing too, is that the library of materials that they have keeps growing as well. So Lexan, I mean, all the coppers, and you keep expanding your thicknesses as well.
Yep.
I keep seeing more and more options. So they just keep growing. It's such a good partner.
Yeah, polycarb. We're just now bending polycarb as well. So if you go on the website, you can bend polycarb. We see it on windshields and stuff a lot, but it's something you guys can kind of show off those battery boxes and stuff as well.
Crazy. All right, guys, check out Send Cut Send. They're just a great product. I said I couldn't do my job without them. We couldn't do our job without you guys. And the way we like expand Excel is because you guys have a great product.
Yeah, product and service, and you guys keep to a very steady timeline as well. It's very predictable when you're going to get your products.
It's actually very funny. You guys have never been late, ever. And a couple of times I've been in a pinch, and I check that box of charge me more, and it shows up like within 3 days. It's absolutely like beautiful, guys. Check it out. Hey, thank you so much, man.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, and all the other guys behind the camera. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Send Cut Send.